Good morning. Have you ever seen pictures of a really old classroom? Say like 50, 60, 70 years ago? When I was a kid, I had an old desk in my bedroom to work from. It was what I was supposed to use for my homework. It only had enough room for one person to sit at, quite similar to the small desks that we use for exams in the hall. This desk, it was really old, it had an inkwell at the back, so students could fill up their cartridge pens from the ink to write. But those pens are not the only thing that have changed since those desks went out. This week's parasha, we read about the donation that everyone had to bring for the Mishkan project. They're building the Mishkan out of all different materials, they were allowed to bring what they want, but then they had this little tax thing where everyone, it didn't matter how poor you were, how rich you were, you had to bring a little piece of silver that weighed half a shekel. Not very much. And everyone asked the same question. Why half a shekel? What's the significance about this half shekel? It's not exactly a big donation. But there's a couple of answers given. One answer is very simply to ensure that everyone's equal. Hashem wanted everyone to be part of this. We didn't want the rich guy turning around to his poor neighbour and going, this Mishkan really belongs to me. I gave a much bigger donation than you. It doesn't really belong to you. We didn't want that. We wanted equality. But there's another answer that's just as important. And that is that it takes two halves to make a whole. It's only when we combine with others, it's only when we connect with others that we can create the Mishkan. Hashem doesn't want us to achieve great things by ourselves. It's not ideal, and frankly, it's not really feasible. It's not really possible. I like to think that this is the reason why most of our classrooms are set up with these double desks. Probably the one you're sitting on right now. To encourage you to work with somebody next to you. When I look back at my own studies and my rabbinical training, I studied for years at a yeshiva and I attended dozens of classes. I had exams to pass. But more than anything, I did my studies with a chavrusa, with a trusted study partner. Someone who I had to listen to and bounce things by and work it out together with. Make the most of your double desk. Be prepared to work together with somebody, because that is the true way to build. That is the way to success. Have a wonderful day.